Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of pet rats. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Rats? But trust me, these little creatures are some of the most intelligent, affectionate, and underrated pets you can own. Forget the stereotypes you've heard. Domesticated rats are clean, social, and incredibly smart. If you're looking for a pet that's as interactive as a dog but fits in the palm of your hand, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know to give your future rat companions the best life possible, from setting up their home to understanding their unique needs. So let's get started on your journey to becoming an amazing rat parent. First things first, let's talk about the most important rule of rat ownership. You can never have just one. Rats are extremely social animals and thrive in the company of their own kind. Keeping a single rat can lead to depression, stress, and even health problems. So, always plan to get at least two, preferably from the same litter so they already have a bond. A pair or a small group of same-sex rats is ideal. Males can live together happily, as can females. Just be sure not to mix males and females unless you're prepared for a lot of baby rats. And I mean a lot. Adopting from a reputable breeder or a rescue is always the best option. They can provide healthy, well-socialized rats and give you valuable information about their history and temperament. Now, let's build their home. The cage is the single most important purchase you'll make. It needs to be spacious, secure, and well-ventilated. Wire cages with a solid floor or very narrow bar spacing are best. The bar spacing should be no more than half an inch apart to prevent any daring escapes, especially for baby rats. A multi-level cage is fantastic because it gives them plenty of room to climb and explore. Think vertical space. The bigger, the better. Avoid glass aquariums as they have poor ventilation, which can lead to respiratory infections, something rats are unfortunately prone to. When you're setting up the cage, make sure it S in a part of your home that's free from drafts and direct sunlight and away from loud noises that could stress them out. Once you have the cage, it's time to furnish it. This is the fun part. First, you need bedding. Choose a dust-free substrate like aspen shavings, kiln-dried pine, or paper-based bedding. Never use cedar or untreated pine shavings, as the oils they contain are toxic to rats and can cause serious respiratory issues. The bedding should be deep enough for them to burrow and dig around in. Next, every rat needs a place to hide and feel safe. Provide multiple hiding spots like plastic igloos, cardboard boxes, and fabric pouches. Hammocks are an absolute must-have. Rats love lounging and sleeping in hammocks, so hang several at different levels in the cage. It's their version of a luxury penthouse suite. Let's not forget enrichment. A bored rat is an unhappy rat. To keep their brilliant minds busy, you'll want to provide a variety of toys. This doesn't have to be expensive. Simple things like cardboard toilet paper tubes, crumpled up paper, and untreated wood chews are perfect. They need things to shred and chew on to keep their teeth, which grow continuously, in good shape. You can also get more complex puzzle toys where they have to work to get a treat. Rotating their toys regularly keeps things interesting and prevents boredom. Climbing is another natural behavior, so add ropes, ladders, and branches to their setup. Think of their cage as a jungle gym that you get to design. Now for a crucial topic, diet. A high-quality diet is the foundation of a long and healthy life for your rats. The best base for their diet is a lab block, also known as a rat nugget. These are specially formulated to provide all the necessary nutrients in the right balance. Look for a brand that has a protein content of around 14 to 16%. This should make up about 80% of their daily food intake. Avoid seed mixes, as rats will often pick out the tasty, high-fat bits and leave the healthy stuff behind, leading to nutritional deficiencies. It's like a kid only eating the marshmallows out of their cereal. The remaining 20% of their diet can be a daily supplement of fresh foods. So, what kind of fresh foods can you give them? Rats are omnivores and can enjoy a wide variety of things in moderation. Safe and healthy options include small pieces of fruits like bananas, berries, and apples, and vegetables like peas, broccoli, carrots, and sweet potato. A little bit of cooked pasta, rice, or scrambled egg makes a wonderful treat. This is a great way to bond with your rats, offering them healthy snacks by hand. However, there are some foods you should absolutely avoid. These include citrus fruits for male rats, raw sweet potato, green bananas, and any junk food that's high in sugar, salt, or fat. Always have a bottle of fresh, clean water available in their cage and check it daily to make sure it's working properly. Let's talk about something incredibly important: free roam time. No matter how big and amazing their cage is, rats need time out of it every single day. Aim for at least an hour of supervised playtime outside the cage. This is essential for their physical and mental well-being. Before you let them out, you need to rat-proof the area. This means covering electrical cords, removing any toxic plants, blocking off small gaps they could squeeze into, and making sure there's nothing dangerous they could chew on. You can use a playpen or a rat-proofed room like a bathroom. During this time, you can interact with them, teach them tricks, or just let them explore and climb all over you. This is where you'll really build a strong bond. Health and hygiene are paramount. A clean cage is a healthy cage. You should spot clean daily, removing any soiled bedding and leftover fresh food. A full cage clean should be done at least once a week. This involves removing all the bedding, washing the cage base and all the toys and accessories with a pet-safe cleaner, and then putting in fresh bedding. While you're cleaning, it's a good time to give your rats a quick health check. Look for any signs of illness like sneezing, wheezing, lethargy, lack of appetite, or any unusual lumps or bumps. Rats are very good at hiding illness, so regular checks are key. Finding a veterinarian who is experienced with exotic pets or small animals before you even get your rats is a very wise move. You'll want to have their number on hand just in case. Finally, let's talk about bonding with your new friends. When you first bring your rats home, they might be a bit shy. Give them a few days to settle into their new environment. Start by sitting by their cage and talking to them in a calm, gentle voice so they get used to your presence. You can offer them liquid treats like yogurt on a spoon through the cage bars. Once they seem comfortable, you can start handling them for short periods. The best way to pick up a rat is to scoop them up with both hands. Never pick them up by the tail. As they get more confident, they'll start to see you as their safe space and their favorite playmate. They'll crawl on your shoulders, groom you, and even respond to their names. The bond you can form with a pet rat is truly special. They are full of personality, and each one is a unique individual. Caring for them is a commitment, but the love and entertainment they provide in return are more than worth it. From their hilarious antics during playtime to their gentle cuddles when they're sleepy, these little animals have so much to offer. I hope this guide has shown you just how incredible pet rats are and has given you the confidence to provide them with a fantastic home. They really do pack a huge amount of personality into a tiny, furry package. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more pet care content. And if you have pet rats, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Tell me their names and their funniest quirks. Until next time, take care and give your pets some extra love from me. Bye.